I'm here with Jake Edson from Bushnell Optics, but you know Jake used to work for deer and deer hunting, and Jake's been on Deer Talk now, and we talk about deer hunting all the time, and what's good and what's not good and what should we use. Jake, we have the new Bushnell Elite line. I always tell everybody, you know, you can go buy a Bushnell scope and they say, well, what kind? There's 20 different models. Tell us about the new Elite line and what's all in it.
So we've redone the Bushnell Elite line. Everybody is probably familiar with the Bushnell Elite 6500 series, which is pretty much the pinnacle of our hunting optics. And then we've also had the regular Bushnell Elite line. We're actually separating it out. We're going to have 3 levels. We're going to make it easier for people to understand the 20 different options in the Elite line.
Yeah, that can be almost overwhelming. You have 20 scopes, well, which one should I buy?
Exactly. So we're going to have the Bushnell Elite 3500 series. Is 3 times magnification. It has our Rain Guard HD coating. It has lead-free glass. It's a very high-end optic. And we've also compacted the size down this year. It's a totally new scope, and it's 25% smaller than the previous Bushnell Elites. And then we can step up one more step, and that would be the Bushnell Elite 4500 series. There's about 8 or 9 depending on which reticles and configurations you want. The 4500 series again is going to have our Rain Guard HD coating, and it's going to have 4 times magnification. So it's going to have
real easy to remember.
Yep,
so if you're in the 3500 series, 3 power. If you're in the 4500 series, 4 power.
Yep. And then again, if you want to step up to the Bushnell Elite 6500 that everybody knows, that's going to have 6.5 times magnification, and it's going to have a 30mm tube, whereas the other have 1-inch tubes. And the advantage to the 30mm tube, if you're trying to explain this, the 30mm tube is a more durable tube, but it also gives you more range to move the reticle. So for long range shooting, that's where the 30mm tubes typically come in.
Western deer hunting and that,
exactly.
And that kind of thing.
Exactly. And now we've got price ranges in the Elite line with the premium features such as the Rain Guard HD coating, starting right around $500 all the way up to Elite 6500s, which are over $1,000.
That's one thing I tell everybody is expect to pay as much for that scope almost as you paid for your rifle. But a $500 scope with all those features, that's quite a good bargain.
Yes, it's really the best bargain in the business, and all of our Elite line is backed by our 100% money back guarantee. You can buy this scope, and if for any reason for 1 year you do not like that scope, you can send it back to us and we'll give you a full refund. Any reason.
That's a pretty good deal right there.
And I just used this scope down in Texas, and I shot
right, I remember you telling me.
I shot a buck. It was 150 yards in the rain. The water was coming down, but with that Rain Guard HD, it was just beating up on the lens. I stayed right on the deer, had no problem seeing it.
It doesn't fog up. You can see right through it. It's the same coating that's basically on the binoculars. Right?
Yes, yep. It's our proprietary coating. We're pretty much the only company that offers the Rain Guard HD.
And that's what's really nice about that coating on a rifle scope is you have that rifle up, and as I get excited, you're breathing hard. You might try to keep that rifle down, tucked inside your arm. It's not going to fog up.
Exactly.
Very nice. Well, there you have it. With a name like Bushnell and a 1-year 100% guarantee, you know you're getting the best optics you can get.